What's up, boys and girls? Welcome to another episode of Scout Report. Got some very special gameplay videos coming up on the channel. This is the first one of the bunch. We did a cube night here at my house. All the fun times. So Alex put together this cube with some special rules, and I'll run over those real quick. So you pick a leader for their unawakened side, and you pick a leader for their awakened side. So you have two leaders, two different effects. You got to pick which one's on the front, which one's on the back. Pretty cool. And then you're going to go through and we draft a bunch of cards. And the way we play it is that everything is colorless, nameless, traitless. So really the only thing that matters is the energy cost of the cards. You can do crazy evolve combos. You see he just played a yellow for a green card. And it's just insane. It's so much fun. So going into turn one, looks like James put down that draft box Gohan. Just hard casted him. Why not? And Josh is going to go ahead and swing. He's doing damage. Massive amounts of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
And pass. So the kinds of things you can do in this format are absolutely ridiculous. You can get secret rares out on turn 2. You can get multiple secret rares. We also play that you can have 2 secret rares in your deck. I think Alex put 15 secret rares inside of the cube. So you can really max out and jam out secret rares like crazy. Let's see how this goes, though. I think this was a pretty exciting game. So we got Josh playing the Bardock's War Cry. It's going to come into play. Tap a guy. Here we go. Tap that Gohan. Draw a card. God, what a good card. It's absolutely insane that the prices on those and the availability of them is just insane. But we'll go. So I think James' deck, he went with a swap package, which is absolutely busted in this format because you can swap into pretty much anything you want as long as it meets the energy requirements. So you can go up chains into weird stuff and evolve and do all kinds of crazy stuff. But Josh is going to go ahead and swing with War Cry, and we got the sacrifice. Takes a life. Another swing with lead. Always good. Take a life. Draw one. Krillin. Fun thing about... So probably the best part about making a cube and playing it is that all these old cards that are locked in different archetypes are actually just extremely busted. So if you have a bunch of old commons, old SRs, old promos, everything that's kind of been power crept out of the game, you can throw them in a cube and play this format, and all these cards become just absurdly broken or super fun to play. And I believe Alex set this up so that there's only one copy of most cards in the cube. There's a few that are extras, like free blockers, the one cost draw one cards, and then there's a bunch of defensive stuff like negates and crusher balls and sensu beans and things like that, just so you can, not die to something super fast. But so here comes the most busted card, which is the Hercule from World Martial Arts Tournament. And if you don't know what that does, in the regular formats, when you play the pan that goes along with it, it draws 2 cards and untaps an energy at the end of the round. It's not once per turn. So in this format, anytime he plays a battle card, he's going to draw 2. And at the end of the turn, he is going to untap an energy. So he just keeps doing it over and over. So he plays the swap target. He's going to awaken. Goes from... Well, he's going to swing first. I think he wants that card draw. So we'll see what he does. Draws 2. Pretty sweet. I think James's deck is really focusing on getting as big a hand as possible, abusing that Hercule. The Hercule does have a barrier, so it's ridiculously hard to get rid of. And once it's out, it's just hand size central. So it looks like James is going to activate the hit effect for discarding a card to pop a double striker on board. Also works on blockers and critical, I believe. Great leader effect. Awesome leader if you haven't tried it. Great fun leader to play. Well, we've got the... Looks like the blocker indestructible, I believe. That's what that is. It's pretty cool. Swings with the swap target. Then he's going to swap into something else probably after here, but we'll see. We'll see if James takes it. He doesn't. Well, he sacrifices. Interesting. I don't know why you would necessarily do that because you're still taking one. Then he swaps into this dude, draws 2 off of the old Hercule, and swings again. I think after this, after we got done playing that night, we took Hercule out of the cube because it's just absolutely insane with the rules we play by. It's too good. James is sitting there with like 2 cards left in his deck and all the cards in his hand. You just couldn't kill him. Pretty fun. Now, Josh is going to go ahead and awaken here on tap 1. And then he's going to go into Bulma. So now every single card he plays becomes a blocker, and he's ridiculously hard to kill. Pretty funny. Probably not the strongest. There's definitely better leaders. Some of the better leaders we've found are, androids is absolutely insane. The cost reduction on everything. And then we actually even black sharpied out the plus 5k on androids because this is just too good. But James is going to play another card for 1 energy, draw 2. He's going to swap it out, play another card. James needs to learn how to swap, though. Here he goes. He's doing it right now. Oh, that's so disgusting. Swap into the android, draw 2, then search your deck for whatever you want. It's so gross. So I don't know. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys like this kind of content. This is just something for fun we do, and I haven't seen any other channels really post stuff like this. So I'm going to try to post a little more fun content, be a little more casual with things for you guys, because I feel like there's a lack of casual fun stuff out there on YouTube for this game. But let us know what you think of this. If you want to see more of it, I think I got like 4 or 5 other games filmed that are all pretty interesting, and there's some real clowny stuff that happens. But let's get back into it. So he's going to play the 1 cost, what is that, Play-by-Play Pro? Draw some cards. Pretty good. And he's a blocker? Amazing. Now, what do we got here? Into the slug. Ooh, baby. So, that's going to pull out a guy from the drop, I believe. We'll see what Josh picks. Is it actually going to be a slug card? Amazing. Into the slug. The old slug and tug. All those blockers, all that damage. Pretty strong. Make him discard a card. Not that Josh or that James cares. Look at that stack in his hand. How many cards is that? It's probably like 15, maybe more. And noticed all of James's energy is up because he triggered Hercule 3 times or more last turn. Absolutely ridiculous. There's not much arrival in this cube, so it's not absolutely ridiculous to get a bunch of energy left, but there is a lot of negates. So, a lot of defense. Swinging in with the Gohan negate. Oh, come on, Josh. Make a choice. I think he really wants to get rid of that Hercule, but he doesn't know how. And he's like worried that next turn he's going to be so far behind that he can't do anything. So, swing it to Gohan. What's James going to do? Power Burst, grab back any 1 drop from the drop, grabs back that old, what's his name, Shen? Roshi Shen. Draw 1, turn him sideways with any other card on board. Pretty good. Interesting play by Josh to combo that off. Or no, he swung. He didn't combo. Negate. That's good. Keep swinging, Josh. Keep swinging. You might get it. Someday. He's only got 12 cards in hand. No big deal. Another negate? Oh, Lord. Game's easy. It looks like Josh is in a bit of a position here. He can't really swing with all his dudes because then he doesn't have any blockers. But he can't really do damage, so he's going to swing into the 20 and kill it. That's good. But there's not much else he can do, it looks like. And pass his turn. See what Josh has what James on the left here has in store for turn number 4. More swap, more draws. Ooh, there's a cooler. There's an arrival target. That's good. Boost a dude. Put that plus 5k on him. Swing. 20k at lead. Does he block? Takes it back. That's fine. Swap, draw 2. Absolutely disgusting. Hercule's out of the cube instantaneously. Too good. You see the dog cameo walking around the top. A little Romeo action. He's always trying to ruin the videos. Ooh, Roshi negate. Does he have another? Untap 2, take the life. That's good. Got plenty of blockers though. Ooh, and the indestructible blocker. Tough to deal with. Not much to get rid of it with. But we're going to swap for 1 into a crit Gotenks that I believe draws a card. Draws 2 off that Hercule again. Ooh, he's swinging with the Hercule. Dangerous game. Dangerous game, James. Leaving it open to attack.
No block.
And blocks with the Play-by-Play Pro. Combo. Combo another. Arrival. Who we draining? Looks like we're getting rid of Roshi and we're getting rid of the indestructible. Only way to get rid of it is by draining the power, so that's pretty good. And he's going to have to mill a card. I think we were trying to figure out if it was 1 or 2 because we're dumb. And no one plays cooler where we are. Just keep swinging. No more negates. Or no more blockers, I mean. He does have a Zeno button, though. Untap 2. Not amazing. Just gives combo power, I guess. There's not much arrival, so you're not really going to get the full value out of Zeno button here, but at least he won't die, so we'll see. Combos off the Kefla. And then, does he have a negate for the cooler? James slaps it on the table and goes, did I win? Who knows how much he's going to combo up to. It's a lot. It's more than Josh has, I believe. So, I think that's a wrap. James is the victor. Hercule is busted. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more ridiculous, stupid games like this. And, of course, real games too. But, see you next time.